All right, get ready to shut down. And turn some stuff off. And I'll show you what I did. Got all my trim. One coat. Yep, I know it's on cardboard, and it's not the greatest thing, but I had no real choice in the matter, so. And yeah, I'm just kind of moving it over because it was already sticking. So a nice thick first coat. Maybe I'm gonna wait and see how it dries. Yeah, I got a little bug. I already got the bugs. The bugs like my paint for some reason. I don't know what it is. So let me squeeze over here since I closed my garage door already. And I'll show you the paint I used. Sherwin-Williams, interior, exterior, high gloss, kitchen door trim, and so I figured, what the heck, get rid of it. And here's my brush. It's an old painter's trick, right? Put it in plastic bag, wrap it up. It'll keep for a couple days, but don't let it sit too long because it will dry out and ruin your brush. So there it is. Let me pull you out. There we go. Yeah. I did a nice sanding with what was the grit? I don't know. It was too coarse, but I it was the first thing I found, and I did a light sanding. I paid attention to like the tops and the bottoms of the crown and such. So because this is pre-primed, and it's got that, I don't know what they put on there. It's some kind of layer stuff, and I don't really like it, but I had no choice in the matter. So yeah, things are flying around. So what else? Yeah, it's all first coat, really thick. I did it kind of quick. I didn't want to mess around with it because it's, in a spot where it just has to look a little bit pretty. But when I do my brushing, I don't know about everybody out there, but you want to start, you start with, when you're working, you start with your last wet edge, right, and keep going. And what I do, when I finalize it, I'll take the brush, and it was a tapered brush I was using, and I'll go over the entire length just to get my brush marks out. So is it perfect? No. And look, see all these little marks here? That's because there was little chunks in that paint. And like I said, I had, I wanted to get rid of it, so I used it, and that's where we are. So we'll let this sit up. I'll probably give it another coat because I have the paint and I already have, the brush going, and I think it'll be fine. So, no big deal. What else did I want to tell you? I think that was it. Oh, I did all my cuts. Yeah, let me bring you in the bathroom real quick. Hold on. Yeah, I did all my cuts for the cripple. All right. That's the middle one, and that's either. There is a method to this. I forgot what it was. But they're all cut. But that's the middle one. That's going to be the first one I do. I think it's going to be the first one I do. It doesn't have to be, because I know you're saying, well, just measure your 19 and a quarter, put your first one in, and then space it, and then go from there. And I know that. And I might wind up doing that, just to get it done instead of doing the full piece first and then doing the two fills. We'll see. But there's the cuts. It's all done. I had to use a piece of tile on that line. I used some leftover for this one, and so that's done. Now we just have to install it, right? Got to install it. So I'm thinking, install these pieces, let it dry, let it set, clean everything up, especially where the jolly is going to go, and then install the jolly. Pull you out. Okay, there we go. Install the jolly. Yeah, install that. Do a nice clean up, clean out. Install the jolly. Let it set. Because I can't do much while this stuff is sitting up. And then when it's all set, start working on the deck. because I can't, I don't want to grout until the deck tile is done. It doesn't make any sense to grout this tile and then do the deck tile. It doesn't make any sense. So, because it's all going to be the same grout, the Arctic White. So soon as the jolly's in and everything, then I'll clean all this out and start the deck tile. And once the deck tile is installed, and then I'll grout everything, the big tiles and the deck tiles. Then once that's done, I'm going to work on the crown, because when I do the deck tiles, I'll be doing the faucet, because I got to figure that out. So, and I have a plan, but and I'll explain that to you when I'm in the middle of it. So I have a plan. I think it's going to work out. So that's it, right? Just a few more things to do until we can put the tub in. I got to work on the drain some more, and I want to do some more insulating, because I want to kind of cocoon this tub, right? I want to. Oh, and I found some more insulation that I'm going to use. Now, this was from, like, when you, I don't know, when you buy furniture, like from, you know, the Amazon, and sometimes it comes in this stuff here. So I've been using this, but I'm also going to use the poly, right? If I have to, I'll go get another sheet of the poly, because I want to, like I said, I want to cocoon the tub, and because I want to kind of keep as much heat as I can inside that tub, because the old tub didn't have much insulation to speak of at all. So I know I had a lot of pretty quick heat loss there. All right, you're up to date. I'm done for the day. Shop's closed, and everything's good. I'll leave you on, and I'll leave you with the cut pieces for the cripple wall. All right, so thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Hope you had a good day. More to come.